Hello Cameroon, once again it's your girl Cindy Mbando, contestant number 7 for the Princess the Prince reality TV show, and this is my TED Talks for the show. Today I will be telling you some of the mistakes adolescents make in building up relationships, possible solutions, and how institutions like churches, schools, and the community can enlighten them on how to build up their relationships. Firstly, many young people base their relationships on misinterpretations built from social media, movies, and other hyperbolic narrative. However, it will serve these young people to be more realistic and mature. As much as we all love movies to be true, relationships are not fairy tales. It takes a lot of work than people realize, a lot of trial and error, a lot of forgiving and screwing. Secondly, another mistake young people make is not setting boundaries in their relationships. For instance, if your partner does or says something that makes you uncomfortable, you just have to let them know. You can tell them, babe, instead of saying X, I would have preferred you said Y. Instead of yelling, I would have preferred you just took some time off to cool out. There, you're setting your boundaries in your relationships lovingly. Thirdly, another mistake most of these young people do is not voicing their consent. No human being is perfect, and so your partner is not perfect. You don't have to always be the constant critic. This way, you create resentment, frustrations, and anger on both parts. You just have to look for ways to get common grounds in your relationship. Fourthly, another mistake young people make is depending too much on each other in their relationships. It's very unhealthy. You have to create space for yourself and as well for your partner, even if this is counterintuitive. You don't always have to be all over your partner and not giving them time to even think or breathe. And of course, it can be detrimental to you because when that relationship ends, you might be trapped with lack of options and not knowing what to do. Therefore, create time for your own things and give your partner space for theirs. That way, you guys are in a relationship, yet having your lives and getting common grounds on which you can relate. And another thing, and this is one thing people minimize, not making time for play. Happy couples play. Sing together, dance, have fun, go on dates, do fun things. Whatever makes your partner smile, just do it. This way you're building the friendship component of your relationship. Hence, it's not just about relationship, it's friendship. That way it's long-lasting. And you feel at home with each other. Try that. Another mistake young people do is making unrealistic promises. When you make this promise and you cannot keep, it breaks the relationship and the trust you're trying so hard to build. Instead of saying, I will never hurt you, why not say, I will try my best never to hurt you? This way, it gives your partner the assurance, the sense of belonging that both of you are in it together. Lastly, lack of experience. A general lack of experience, which is sometimes replaced by a heavy reliance on cliches, platitudes, and unrealistic expectations that do not match up with reality. These are some of the little things these young people take for granted. The simple solution to this is the willingness to understand, accept, and adjust with your partner while helping them to become better versions of themselves. In all, what I think institutions like churches, schools, and communities should do is avoid the usual stereotypes. Avoid treating sexual topics as taboos and instead educate these young people so that they know how to build up their relationships. Parents should get close to their children in order to understand their point of view about life in general and relationships in particular. Okay, good people, that was it for my tax story. Do not forget, I am your girl Cindy Mbando, contestant number 7. Keep voting for me through the momo number on the screen. And do not forget to use PSS 7 as my reference code in order to identify the votes with me.
For sponsorship and partnership, contact us at evodia.ambang@gmail.com. Mobile contact 676 564640. the Evodians. Together we care.